so as Dr. Strong is getting ready, I guess I don't have a shock factor like I did last reading prepared, but I did have another game. Since y'all, I won't say y'all cheated, but y'all was very intelligent and quick the last game. So for this game, let me show y'all what we got. We got a couple prizes for y'all, and I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions, okay? I'm gonna keep it real simple. First person to stand up and answer the question correctly wins the prize, all right? Simple enough, right? Yep. Everybody with me? All right, can everybody hear me? All right, first question. What year was South Cobb's inaugural first year? Y'all, see, y'all didn't pay attention to the rules. All right. I think somebody should do the first year.
1952.
All right, congratulations. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause for picking out the prize. Yeah, we gotta stand up. All right, so next question. What is the oldest high school in Cobb County? All right. I actually think my man back there was first. All right. Okay. Osborne High School is the oldest high school in Cobb County. Coming out to get a prize. All right, you was fast though. You was fast. All right, now enough about other schools. Let's get back to our beautiful school. What is roughly our South Cobb population this year?
2012.
Come on now. That's actually close enough. I think we're at about 2,068.
I'll take that.
About 2050, so you was okay. All right. This one is a two-parter, so I'll be taking 2 winners for this one. You getting ready? You getting ready? Oh, wow. All right, so next question. Remember, I need 2 people. So the fastest 2 people. What is our mission and vision statement? All right, we got 2. All right. There you go. Reaching out and moving students forward towards student success is the mission. And now, what is the vision? Wait, pay attention. There you go. Empowering students for leadership and service in a global society. Perfect. Come on down. Get your prize. All right. Yeah, he missed the word, but it's okay. All right, and for our last one. You all right? Well, look, come on down for a bonus prize. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love to be corrected. What? What do you? Now, as you come down, you got to give us the admission statement. That's out there.
Everybody? I have admission statement.
Preparing students for success in a global society. No. It's to close the opportunity gap by preparing students for college readiness and success.
There we go. All right, there we go. We all need a little help sometime. You good. You got it. Ooh, we got some Oreos.
Oh, give them the Scott. I'm allergic to chocolate.
All right, and for our last question before we get started, For this question, I am not opening up to the general public. This question is, and I will need you to stand up if you would like to participate, since you have participated so much. For all the teachers who have participated in Pbis Rewards last year and this year, please stand up. All right. I knew it was a couple of y'all that stand up. Stay standing. Stay standing. I know there was more than that. There is only two. There is only three. There you go. We got three people. And we got $5 on the line right here. So for the next question, who is South Cobb football team going to beat on Friday? It's only one of the two. Who's got it? There you go. All right. So, now, all right, let's make sure we listen. Now that we all know that we are all going to for sure beat Banneker on Friday. We know that. But also, we know that our, how old would I say? We're all 21 plus? We're all 21 years old, right? With us all being at least 21 years old in here, we are willing to compete and work hard for some candy and some money and just small incentives. So if we're willing to just answer a few questions, stand up for a little bit and just follow instructions just for some candy and a small incentive. Imagine what these 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, sometimes 18 and older year old kids are willing to do as well. It's really not the hardest thing to get the kids involved. However, it does take just a little bit of willpower on our end. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about enrolling and really getting into using our Pbis reward system for our true first year. Last year we started it, but this year we're really planning to unroll it in an awesome manner. So let's get into it. What is Pbis? Pbis is the positive behavior interventions and support. So Pbis Rewards serves as that interventions piece. It's our way to kind of get student involvement and build positive relationships in the classroom just through small incentives and acknowledgement. You know, we're not sitting here necessarily saying we want to reward you every time you do the smallest thing right. No, we just want to acknowledge you when you do the things and the behaviors that we have deemed appropriate and desired in our classroom. So the next thing we want to do is encouragement of appropriate behaviors, then teaching and prompting appropriate behaviors and positive school climate. So again, with Pbis Rewards, it allows us to infiltrate all of these areas that Pbis is looking to establish and better in our school. So the impact of Pbis is for students, it increases academic performance, enhances engagement, and decreases absences. So I know one thing that I've made as one of my incentives is I have an extra rolly chair in my class. And when I say that it's a first come, first served basis, I literally have a kid who likes to skip a lot of other classes, rush to class just to get the rolly chair. Like, it's funny, the smallest incentives you can give the students in your class just to decrease some targets. I promise you, it's not like we have to go all above and create a magical system. Just being creative and really getting to know your kids and figure out what is that one piece to help you get into the classroom. And then offering that as an incentive on the rewards app is really one of the best tools I'm starting to learn works in my classroom as well. So, you can just click all three of them. I'll click it. So why Pbis Rewards? First of all, it's school-wide. So it's not like you only have the ability to give out awards to your students who are in your classroom. If you see a student in the hallway walking on the right side of the hall, just like we demonstrated, you can give them a reward. If you see a staff member doing something that you deem as, respectful, as modeling, you can give them an award. You can give rewards out to anybody in the school, so it doesn't just have to be your classroom. And it's all grade level. So once again, let's say that you see a senior modeling and showing behaviors that they're supposed to be doing that can impact some freshmen. You can give them awards for that. It saves time, as far as a lot of teachers can use it as attendance policy. So you can still use Synergy, but just to quickly go through, check to see who's all here in time. Whoever is here on time, can give them a quick reward and keep on going about your day. It does help on save time on a lot of things as far as attendance and even referrals. You can input referrals in there. Also, we do have to abide by our referral system in the school, but if you would like to send out a referral, you can go back. If you would like to send out a referral through this system actually has the ability to send it out to their parent immediately. So yes, you can call them, yes, you can get in contact with them the way we are situated through the school to contact them, but if you set up your Pbis Rewards to just blast out the referral to their parent, email, or cell phone contact, then the second that you have an issue, you can immediately send it out, and that serves as a communication platform for you as well. It increases your instructional time, because at this time, if kids know that they can't, let's again just say that part of your rewards is, all right, so we have 60 seconds to get started on the next assignment as we transition from lecture into activity. I mean, so a lot of the times, if you implement a reward system to acknowledge the fact that within that 60 seconds you were able to get it on time, and now we're not dealing with 5 minutes of getting on your phone, 3 minutes of trying to sneak and FaceTime your friends, or just text under the table, or just 7 minutes of saying, oh, I don't really know what we're doing in class today, even though we just talked about it for 35 minutes. It's like it helps to cut down on some of that by just offering them a starburst or just a reward point, right? And then lastly, it builds the two things that I also like to focus on. It increases your positive relationship, right? So even though I would like to say Live and I have a good relationship here, I'd like to think that the fact that he answered the question and got $5, he's willing to take me out for lunch later on this evening. I'd like to think that. But at the end of the day, I know that this is a memory you can look back on, and I would like to think that it's a positive one that we can remember, hey, I won $5 in our PD today. That has made me smile, brought a bright point to my day. These are the things that, believe it or not, your kids can think about and will think about with you. When you give that reward point, and nobody had given them a reward point and they had a rough day, you've given them that piece of candy after they cashed out their reward points. Because guess what? Nobody was at home to tell them good job today after they got home from work or football or soccer or volleyball practice. You never really know how much just acknowledging them for their hard work, they're really trying and struggling to give you, how much that acknowledgement means to them at the end of the day. And a lot of the time, it means the world to them at the end of the day. And by you giving them that acknowledgement piece, it helps strengthen your relationship with them in that classroom, which helps reduce a lot of issues you probably will have with them in your classroom. All right, so now logging into Pbis Rewards. Once we wrap up with the slideshow, I will show you exactly how to do it online. I noticed, some of you noticed that they took away our Clever login app that was on there. So I set up a way for you to create Pbis as an app on your desktop. But first of all, let me show you how to log in the most seamless way possible I've seen. If you go to clever.com and then you click on the tab where it says login with schools, you log in with your school credentials. From that point, South Cobb will come up, and it'll be our traditional Clever login screen. From there, you click and select Pbis Rewards, and you'll be logged directly into Pbis Rewards through your Clever system, like you are with all of the other Clever apps. Is everybody familiar with that login process? Everybody good with logging in through Clever? All right. So as long as you're good with logging in through Clever, once you get, go back really quickly. Thank you. All right, once you get into Clever and you are on PbisRewards.com and you're logged in, select the three dots on the top right hand of the corner On the, I said left, but it's right. On the top right hand in the corner, then select apps. Then once you select apps, select install app. Once you select install app, it'll give you an option to install it as an app on your desktop. So from that point, you don't have to go through these long drawn out process, and when you save it as an app on your desktop, you can just click it and it have it good to go whenever you're ready to start your day or start a different class, okay? So that is the easiest way I can see is just have it streamlined on your desktop, click it, and be good to go. From that point, does anybody have any issues with the login system that we have set out here? All right, so keep going, and click the next one. You can really keep going until it says, yeah, 10 minutes. So now, what I'm going to do is, I do think that has reached the end of my time. I was going to give y'all about 5-10 minutes to kind of log in and check it out. Therefore, if you had any issues, you could let me know. But since we have reached the end, and I don't think everybody has their laptop, I just don't want to waste your time. I will send out this login information just so you can know how to log in, how to set up your desktop, and have it streamlined so you can just click on it and be good to go. You don't have to go through 3 different websites. Once you get that, just let me know if you need any help, or if you just would like me to help you log in and set up that desktop before we leave this meeting today, I'll do that then. But besides that, I appreciate y'all time, I appreciate y'all focus, and let's continue to have a great year, okay? All right.
Thank you so much. So again, you'll send me an email with those step-by-step instructions, so look out for that. All right, so we'll transition into our breakout sessions. We do have 2. You'll have one that'll start here at 9:45.